Alright guys, here we go. Just gonna take y'all on a nice epic ride as I talk about what it's like to own this Cb300r for a year now. I bought it last September. I bought it in September 2020 and we in September 2021. And this is the Cb300r 2021 model. I'm just going to talk about what I like, what I don't like. I count my blessings. It did not drop. It's still looking showroom ready. Might could use a little wash. But other than that, we are good money. Only thing I did was throw some frame sliders on. And the quad lock. That's the only mods on it. Alright guys, so let's go. Straight off the bat, I just want to start with saying I love this bike. And we are just starting our journey out of the boat yard in Brooklyn, New York. Couldn't think of a better place to start. So let's go. You know, a lot of people talk about low CC bikes. Is it worth it? Is it not? But for a beginner bike, I would definitely say this is worth it. Every penny. I've enjoyed this bike. But the same thing I enjoy, I can see how it could turn into not something you don't like, but something you lose the love for because you grow out of it. Idiot. You grow out of it. Sorry, that guy just threw me off right there, you know. He's there for long. See me coming. He could have been went. He waits till the last minute to go. And then mad at me for being cautious. That's how you survive on a bike, guys. That's how you make it the year. Ride real cautious, all the gear, all the time. We're not out here squidding it. Don't expect anyone to see you. One of the best things I learned was ride like no one sees you. And I really take that to heart because I'm a cager too. I drive also, so I know the distractions in a car. But as far as, you know, having a smaller CC bike, everything I learned about smaller CC bikes, good beginner bikes, before I started riding is true. You are learning the fundamentals more than trying to control a larger CC bike. But that being said, I test rode 2 larger CC bikes not too long ago. In my previous videos, I posted it. And that kind of spoiled me now, or got my mind thinking of larger CC bikes. But I see how that could have been a problem if I purchased a larger CC bike for my first bike. Just you know, off first gear where the wheel lifts up, the front wheel comes off the ground. That in itself is something that might have made me get into a serious accident, self-inflicted, not even in with another vehicle. Just the fact that the front wheel is off, and then, you know, you have the opportunity to tilt your handlebars, you know, as it's coming back to the ground. That alone, you know, it's something you're dealing with that you shouldn't have to. And I get it now. You know, as an experienced rider, that's nothing. But as somebody who's learning, That's just a variable that you should not have. You know what I mean? And that's what these smaller CC bikes provide. They don't throw extra variables in there that you have to deal with as a new rider. You are just learning how to ride. And another thing I read about smaller CCs that's true is you get to use all the power in each gear. You get to go full. When I come off the line at a light, not much cars or bikes can keep up. They can catch up, fast cars or fast bike will eventually catch up. But coming off the line, because this is such a light vehicle, it's not more than 400 pounds, but it is really powerful. I would definitely recommend the Honda Cb300R. Not, I don't know about that if this is the R, but no complaints on this bike. It's been good to me for an entire year. And questions I've heard about. How comfortable are you on the interstate? Very comfortable. Once you understand that you are on a light bike, it's not like, I do understand the difference if you're on a heavier, bigger CC bike. You just feel more, I guess, planted, confident on the road, but, the wind is not going to blow you over. If the wind is strong enough to blow you over, it can blow you over on a heavier bike also. So that's really not been an issue. The only thing I would say that might be hindrance is when you get up to 80, 85s. It's like it's using a lot of power to make it to 90. I haven't hit 100 yet, but I've hit 90 and 85s, 90s. I haven't made it to 100, but definitely the 85, 90s feel like it is pushing to get there. So, a larger CC bike, you're on the highway. But, really and truly, how often do you really need to be going those type of speeds, So you don't really miss it unless you're doing a lot of highway traveling or interstate traveling. But even if and when I do upgrade, which that is the thing, you do want to upgrade after you've been riding it for a year. This is a bike I still would love to keep. I'd like to have it as a little zippy bike to get around with, because I really do like the bike. I like the look of it. And I do plan to do some other little mods to it. Like I'd like to probably put some bar mirrors on. Tail tidy. An exhaust. The little things like that. But as an overall bike to just enjoy, get around with, I don't think you have no complaints. As a good beginner bike, even as an experienced rider, you might just want something that you can, control and throw around. This bike gets a thumbs up for me. There's not much I don't like about this bike. And I've had it for a year, so if you can see, when I got it with 0 miles, it's 2,903 miles. I had my first service about 1,500 miles. I'm scheduled for my second one at 3,800 miles. And this bike has just been really good machine. So if you are thinking about the Cb300R, it's been good to me. We're going to end this video here. I'm just gonna run through some, show you guys some clips of some random accidents I came upon, or the sights and sounds of the city I'm in. And I count my blessings for not getting in any kind of accident, dropping my bike, anything like that since I've had it. So it has been a good thing. This dude flipped or something. Go around them. Go around. Man, really? You're gonna wait there forever blowing your horn? You're not moving. No. That drive's so stupid. He look like he moving to you? That's a bad day. You're about to get in another accident, my friend. Are you running across the street? Ow. Ow. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Be good, ride safe. Peace.